At some point in time, you're going to need to create a sheet so that you can issue your drawing. Whether this is in the time-honoured tradition of paper or as an electronic copy, you're still going to want to be able to track your documentation. From your Chapter 18 folder, open the file Chapter 18 Setting Up Sheets. Here you can see that the project browser is organised slightly differently to previous exercises. The views have been filtered. If I right-click and click on Type Properties, I can have several different types of view filters created so we can see the project differently at different stages of the project. Here you can see that there's a design folder with a whole bunch of views in here, and another folder for documentation. What I want to do now is start creating sheets that I can put these views onto. From the View tab, on the Sheet Composition panel, click on Sheet. Here I can choose the title block that I want to use from my sheet, or click on Load, browse to my title block folders in my library, and load the appropriate title blocks for use in my project. I can then select the one that I want to use and click on OK. This sheet is now visible in the project browser. Here you can see we have sheet E103. It's unnamed, and that corresponds to the data that's on the actual sheet itself. So I can change this data on the sheet, and let's change this to M501 and change the sheet name to Level 1 HVAC North. Changing that on the sheet has also changed it in the project browser. This is yet another indication of the power of Revit, changing something in one location and it changes it everywhere. There's currently no scale assigned, as the scale is drawn from the view that's placed on the sheet. We do need to fill some of this information out. Project number, author, and who checked it. You can see that information I've just changed has also been changed in the Properties palette. This information can be changed in other places. From the Manage tab, click on Project Information. Here we have the project name, and when I click on OK, that updates the title block. Also notice under Project Information, we have the project number. If I change this, it'll also change on the sheet. Let's zoom to fit and place a view on a sheet. This is as easy as finding the view that you want on the sheet, selecting it and dragging it into place on the sheet. It has the view name, the scale, and the detail number. If we scroll back to the details of the sheet, you can see that we now have a scale. The view title looks a little long, especially this line that runs along underneath it. Simply select the viewport and drag the grip to make the line the length that you require. If you actually want this title to be somewhere else, then select and drag the title. You can also choose from predefined viewport types. These will be set up in your project template. So let's run through that one again. Click on View, click on Sheet, pick your sheet size, and click on OK. Now see that the next sheet created has been numbered sequentially from the previous one. A certain level of the information has come through, as with before. There's the sheet number. There's currently no author. The project number is updated, and the project title is there. Sheets cannot have the same number. If I try and change this, it tells me I need a unique number. If I change it to an earlier number, then the project browser resorts itself.